Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Alex, and in this video, this is a follow-up of the Android head unit that I previously had a quick look at. So I've got most of the apps installed now. So what we're going to do, have a quick look at those apps and see how this head unit behaves compared to the other head units that I've reviewed. If you haven't seen them, have a look at them first if you wanted to, so you can see how they work. But to be honest, most of them are, well, the other two that I've reviewed, they're basically the same in terms of UI and spec wise. So this one's got 1 gig of memory and 16 gigabytes of storage. UI wise, as you can see, if you watch the other videos, it's completely the same. So let's have a look. One cool thing that I didn't realize was that the headlights turn on when you turn it on and off. I didn't realize that before, so that kind of works. So you've got your music player, Bluetooth. Once you connect up your phone, you can make calls from this as the other head units. Radio, let's have a listen to that. See if it works. Put the volume up. Can't not. Okay, I haven't got. So there you go, that's radio, that's how it sounds like. Here you got your normal settings, exactly the same layout as the other one, so I won't go into depth in those options. What I'll do is, this is what the menu looks like, again same as the other ones. Let's have a look at maps first. So yeah, again, I've used this and it behaves exactly the same as using your phone. Works fine. You can use the one that comes as default, but I've deleted that because I prefer Google Maps. I've always used it, and I'll probably continue using it because there's nothing else that comes close to Google Maps. I mean, you've got Waze as well, but it's a bit cartoony, and I prefer a bit of a more grown-up kind of look. And let's see, so it's loading up now, and that's connected. So you got your startup stuff. I agree. Go back down, accept. In terms of the way it looks, I prefer this kind of looks more of a solid glass look, and feel is great. I described that in my last video. It feels nice, that massive glass on the screen. The only thing I don't like is the touch controls. When you're driving and you want to quickly press one of the buttons, it's kind of annoying. It's quite slow. Not slow, sorry. It's quite annoying where you have to actually look and press the button. Otherwise, you kind of like miss it and press the wrong button. That's only downfall for this head unit. But as you can see, this is all working fine. Let's have a look at something else. So you've got your Chrome browser. So again, you can search whatever you want. So I always go to BBC News. So let's have a look at that. So as you can see, you can search, use it as a phone and do your browsing, etc. So that's working fine. Let's go back. Let's have a look at Carset actually. So once your canvas is set up, all of this stuff will be displayed. So this is my fuel, outside temperature, the voltage, seat belt. So at the moment it's not on, so let me just put it on so you can see it working. Untied, there you go, normal untied, boot, brake, let me put the handbrake down, and then back again, washer fluid, got RPM, mileage, door as well, so it shows door opens and close, so it's another quite cool feature. Play Store, where you can download all your apps. So yeah, pretty straightforward. Just go in here and then search whatever you want. That's a good thing about Android. You're not restricted to default apps. You can, if you don't like a certain app, you can download something else that you prefer. You've got I've downloaded some games as well, so let's have a look how it performs. Don't really play games, I just downloaded it for this video so you guys can see how well or how bad the Headunit performs. So these are really basic games, not really 3D. So if you're downloading 3D games, I don't think they'll work. As I just demonstrated in my other videos, it starts to get laggy and it's unplayable, but for basic games it works fine. Okay, so the game's about to start, let's go. So this is how it basically looks like. I mean, it's not the best, but it gets the job done. If you're kind of like bored and you've got nothing else to do, you can sit in your car and play games if that's what you're going to do. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Pretty basic game, nothing interesting, but you can see you can handle basic games. So let's get out of that and we'll try another game. Let's try Soccer Hero. Okay, so let's get started. So basically, again, this is not really that GPU intensive, so it's playing quite smoothly, but some other 3D games, they'll be pretty it won't be as smooth as this, but I'm quite surprised how well it's working. I mean, some other games I've had trouble with, so I'm quite surprised that this is working quite smoothly. If you have trouble with some of the 3D games, what you can do is play emulators. So I've got a video of how you can set up your emulators so you can play Game Boy Advance games, PlayStation games, and GameCube games and things like that. So if you're interested, have a look at that video. I'll put a link up so you guys can see how to set that up and give that a go if that's what you're interested in. I've got a where is it? A controller as well, which I use to play games and stuff. So yeah, you can use that. And then lastly, what we look at is Spotify, just to see how the quality of music sounds from your speakers. These head units are not that strong, so don't expect them to be really good sound quality. It's rated at 45x4, so it's pretty weak, but let's have a look. I don't want you, no, I don't want me. Let's go back, let's try something else. So that's how it sounds like. I don't want to go into too much detail because it's gonna get copyrighted. I've got another head unit coming, so if you're interested, stay tuned. It's a little bit more powerful than these head units. I think it's got 2 GB of RAM, so it should be a little bit more smoother. You should be able to play games a little bit more better. Should be able to function a little bit more smoothly. So stay tuned for that. If you guys have any questions, write them down below. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.